Today I'm going to be testing out some brand new makeup, so if that sounds like something you're interested in, then just keep watching. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It is a very warm day today. My god, I'm already sweating. But yes, hello and welcome. So if you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm Ameena. I like to use makeup. I have a lot of makeup. I like to make my videos, and yeah, please subscribe if you haven't. I'd love to have you part of my channel. I'm aiming towards 1,000 subscribers this year. Let's keep my fingers crossed. But today we are testing out some brand new stuff. So I have stuff that's a little bit high end, and then I have some things that are pretty affordable, and so I thought I would just kind of incorporate them into one video. I've already had my primer and my foundation because I don't have new ones, so I'm just using my NYX Plump Right Back, which is part of my project pan, and then the Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation, which I've not used in a while and I really love. So let's go with concealer, and I haven't tried a new concealer in quite a while, but I have picked up one, and it's the new Too Faced one. So this is the Born This Way Super Coverage. So this this is so tiny. This is £16. I mean, I don't know, I mean, I bought this because I got it on a discount, and that's one of the only reasons why I would buy certain products like this. I mean, this is so tiny. I don't even know what to compare it to. But the Sephora foundation is already quite tiny in itself, but kind of putting them side by side, it's a little bit ridiculous. I mean, I haven't purchased anything from Too Faced in quite a while. There just hasn't really been anything that stood out to me. And so when I saw this, I was like, you know what? I need to try a new concealer. I actually bought another concealer from a very affordable brand, but I'll save that for another video. This is in the shade Cloud, and it's a very white kind of pale one, so hopefully it won't be too brightening for me. But I definitely have a couple of blemishes and my under eye bags which I really want to get rid of today. So the doe foot is very small, and let's kind of get this on. And as you can hear, I have my little one just in the corner because he is wide awake and playing in his bouncer, so he's just having a bit of fun. So I'm going to use my P. Louise brush, and we are just going to tap this in. And like I mentioned, I've not used Too Faced in such a long time, and I mean, just mainly because there really hasn't been anything that I wanted to try. I mean, back in the day I used to buy them all the time, and then they just a little bit too expensive, and some of their stuff is just not it for me. So I'm just tapping everything in. I might have put on a bit too much in certain places. Okay, this is super brightening. I mean, I know that this is, I think it's a super coverage, so I believe it's quite a high coverage, and I did put on way too much. Sorry, baby's having a lot of fun. And yeah, I mean, it's definitely brightened my under eyes for sure. It's much lighter than I anticipated. So yeah, I mean, if you're looking for a new high-end concealer, I mean, I wouldn't say it's 100% covered everything, because you can still see this kind of spot at the bottom. And I've been tapping in for quite a while, and I don't want to add any more because it will probably become quite cakey. So let's go on to blush, and we are sticking with high-end because I don't know why. I had some vouchers for places that I've been wanting to buy stuff from, so I thought I would use them, and I got the new YSL blush. I've been waiting so long to pick this up. This is the YSL Make Me Blush, and this is in the shade 44 Nude Lavarelli. I apologise to anyone that is French and is offended by my pronunciations, but this is what it looks like. I've been wanting to get this as soon as I saw it, and mainly because of the packaging. I sometimes am one of those people who will buy something because of the packaging. I did a quick TikTok on this, and this is really nice. I love it, but I haven't had the chance to use it on my channel, so I thought let me just kind of do it now. And I'd have some blushes because I always have new blushes that I'm always trying, but I thought this one I would kind of incorporate because I've had it for a while and I just haven't really, again, not had a chance to use it in this video. So it is pretty pigmented, and I would hope it is for the price that it is, because this is like £39, and like I mentioned, I didn't pay that price. I used a discount from where I work, and I used gift vouchers, so I did not just pay outright, because I would not really pay £40 for something like this. I mean, this is my favourite step in the makeup routine, but there is no way I would ever kind of go out my way to spend that much money. And then now we're going to go on to highlights, but we are going to go on the other end of the price range. So I recently ordered by Made by Mitchell, and I have recently mentioned in a video that brands that I've not purchased from a while and reasons why, and Mitchell was one of them. And honestly, it wasn't them, it was the delivery service. But I was on like TikTok, as I always am, and I saw that a lot of their products were £5, so I picked up his new highlighter. So the highlighter, and you get a blush with you get a brush with it as well for £5. And I was like, okay. I bought a mystery bag as well. So when I opened it, I was kind of umming and ahhing because I thought it had already been used, like this shade here, but I actually just realized that it's kind of the plastic that had been sitting on there, but it's just a little bit beaten up. So I'm not like, again, they're not in my best book still at the moment. And then the mystery bag I got was like 3 products for £10, but I still got a blush, and I got the new kind of cleansing pads and a lip gloss or whatever. So not my favorite, but again, with mystery bags, whatever. I think it's meant to be like a newness good mystery bag, but 2 products are not new, so it's a little bit pants. But anyway, let's move on. So this is the Blush Pressed Lights Highlighter Duo in Peach Pockets, and they had a few that were £5, and I thought, you know what, let's just try it out. And we're going to try the brush because that's what it's there for. And the brush is super nice. I've used a couple of his brushes before, they are gorgeous. So let's just give this a go, and I'm going to try just the smaller pan first, and just, oh yeah. I mean, again, I have no issues with the makeup itself because it is stunning. And then on this side, let's go on with this one. And the fact that you're getting 2 big highlighters for £5, and I know originally it's probably like £15 or something like that, which, you know, is again understandable, but I don't know, it was their delivery system, so I literally wrote in the note, I don't think it made much of a difference. Please do not distribute my item via Amazon because I wouldn't get it. And it's literally what happened. So I did mention in that video that I did was that the order that I made, I ordered the advent calendar and I never received it because when it was being delivered, they didn't bother to deliver it. They literally was like, yeah, we can't deliver your item, we're sending it back. And that happened twice. So I wasn't very happy. This packaging is massive. Like, this is unnecessarily massive. I'm going to bin the plastic. But yeah, the highlighter is stunning. I haven't tried a new highlighter in a while, to be honest. Like, there just really hasn't been anything that's caught my eye. So I thought, you know what, for £5, it's all good. So let's go on to eyeshadow. And this is not a new eyeshadow. This was kind of gifted to me by my friends. So this is the Naked Urban Decay Cherry palette, and I've always wanted to try this palette because these colours just resonate with me so much. It's a little bit broken, I'm not sure what happened, but it's all good. Again, I'm not going to complain about free things from my friends, but I'm just going to do like a quick look. I've used it kind of on my TikTok before, but again, for my channel we are different. So let's start off with Feels, just here. And this is a nice kind of, I mean, this whole palette is browns and purples and some cherry reds, obviously, hence the name. So I'm just going to quickly blend this in. Next, I'm going to try the shade Bing, just here, and I'm going to take the smaller side of this brush and blend it into the crease. A bit of a bigger brush, and we're going to go in probably with a bit of Juicy, just at the top to kind of blend it out, because I've made a bit of a mess, but we'll blend it and make it work. Okay, I'm going to go in with Devilish, just here, and I'm going to make a bit of a kind of wing, just in the corner here. And so for shimmer, I'm not going to use anything from the palette. I'm actually going to use my, what's it called? The Pastel Roses eyeshadow that I got. So I recently had like a mystery box from them, and I wanted to use one of the shadows because they were absolutely stunning. So I decided to go in with Vintage Rose today. So I need to find my empty pan kind of thing to put these in, so I can actually see what they look like properly. But I'm going to use my finger because I've used a brush before and it didn't give me the right amount of pigment that I wanted, so I'm going to use my eye, but I'm going very slowly because these are insane. So I'm just going to kind of press it. Oh my lord, these are so good. So that is absolutely stunning. It's insane. So let's go on to lips. So this is by Refy. This is the Plump Bird liner. So I've used this before, but I'm going to use it to kind of line my lips because I've got a liquid lipstick to add on top. And now to finish everything off, I have the Catrice the Catrice Matte Pro Ink Non-Transfer Liquid Lipstick. This is a 12-hour liquid lipstick and it's in the shade Courage Code. So I got this from Primark. So I did do a video recently where I spoke about makeup that's now available in Primark, which is the Essence and Catrice collection. So I'm just going to put this on. Oh, it's a very nice combo. I like that a lot because the plum is kind of deep and then you've got the lipstick which is also a bit deep as well. I love a dark lip. So this is my finished look and everything that I have used I really enjoy. The only issue that I have is the fact that this is a brand new product and I get it all beaten up, and yeah, I don't know. I do love Mitchell's products so much, but there's just so much that kind of just isn't for me, so I probably will be holding off for a while buying anything, and that is just my own personal thing. Like, it's, yeah, you expect a lot more from a brand that is selling like millions and millions and trying so many products and selling so many products. But yeah, anyway, let me know what you guys think. What have you enjoyed recently? What have you picked up recently that's kind of stood out? And thanks so much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. Don't forget to follow me on any of my social medias because I'm always active on there, and appreciate you sitting down listening to me ramble on. I will see you very soon. Bye bye.